Hey, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for January 1st through the 15th. I actually do have your cards out because my camera did something goofy, and right in the beginning of the last take of this video, it got all weird. So I had to restart this, and I would rather just restart it this way than draw new cards, because I think these are the ones that are for you guys. So anyways, January 1st to the 15th, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You can find me on Instagram at Bitch in a Hurry or bitchinahurry.com, where I have my 25 off additionally on top of the regular percentage off sale. I've extended it to January 7th. I was going to be done at the end of 2018, but I was able to catch up on everybody's readings, and the response was so good, I thought there might be people that had been on the fence about getting a reading, and with the sale extended a little bit, maybe they could take advantage of that. So it's all in the description, bitchinahurry.com. Coupon code is HH2018. And let's get started. All right, Leo, you start out very promising. Emotional fulfillment, the King of Cups. You are feeling good. Like, you have made some decisions and you're feeling like, okay, I'm going to do all this stuff and I'm going to feel great about it. You are happy with what you've chosen. You are excited about where you're going, and you feel like in your heart and your soul, like this is what you're supposed to be doing. Two cautionary tales for you guys. This is really good though, so just don't get all freaked out. The first one you have is the Ten of Wands. Be very, very careful that you do not take on too much stuff. And we get so excited in the beginning of a new year, that we start to like, I'm going to, do this, and I'm going to be perfect at that. I'm never going to make a mistake doing this, and I'm always going to do that. And in a way, we can, with all of our wonderful and good and amazing intentions, we can just like bury ourselves down to where, we're carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders and we're not getting anywhere. So I just want to caution you, you may have a tremendous amount of excitement about what this new year has in store for you. Just the caution is just to not take every single thing on at once. Be very careful about what you are taking on, because like you can see here, no one is putting this stuff on her. She's picked this up on her own, and she's trudging along. No one is piling things on her. So it's very, very important that you, as things are offered to you, or as you think, oh, that's a good idea, that you don't just, okay, I'm doing that, oh, I'm doing this, oh, I'm going to do that. It's like when people start to go to the gym and they say, I'm going to go for 2 hours a day every day until I die. Well, you're never going to do that. So you might do it for a week, maybe 10 days, but then there's going to be a time where you can't, whether you don't want to or whether you have obligations or whatever. So don't set an unrealistic expectation for what you are working on this year. And I think you have big plans for this year. And these first 2 weeks are like a big foundation of how things will go for the year. So don't overburden yourself so that in the first 2 weeks you've already like had a misstep, or you already are not where you want to be. Feels like it's hard to breathe. Sometimes this happens where I feel like I can barely breathe, and I think that is just a sign of this Ten of Wands. Be really, really careful that you don't take on too much in these first couple of weeks. Then you have the Ten of Swords. So this is letting me know that you need to let something go. There is something that needs to be let go so that you can do all of these things that you want. All this stuff that gives you this emotional fulfillment and joy, you've got to let something go. And it just reinforces this whole Ten of Wands thing too. Is there's something that has to be let go. You can't carry all of this burden with you for the entire year or the rest of your life. And if you look here, she's not being like injured. She's just like, yeah, I give, whatever. So there's some things that you have to let go. And I think what I'm seeing here is that you need to let go of your perfection. Like, you have a perfectionism issue here. You have this belief and this feeling like deep in your soul that if you can do every single thing perfectly, that everything will be perfect. And that will never happen. You will never do everything perfect because you're a person, not a machine, okay? Even machines don't do things perfectly. So taking on every single task in the entire world is not going to help you. Letting go of some of these things, letting go, okay, fine, let it go, and then you will be able to move on. And the reason I say this is the last card you have in this top row to wrap this up is the Fool. So you are really ready to start something new, and you're super, super excited about it. And I mean, this is like down to your soul. You're just giddy over whatever this thing is. And if you can not pick up too many burdens and be able to let the things go that don't really matter. Because once you're at the Ten of Swords, it doesn't matter. It's over anyways. It's done. Just let it go. Once you can not pick up too much of a burden, and once you can let these things go, you're going to be able to step off this precipice onto this brand new beginning of your journey unhindered. Obviously, if she had a whole city on her back, or was being carried off by a group of ravens, she wouldn't be able to take this step in this beautiful white robe. She wouldn't be able to take this like innocent, amazing first step toward whatever she's working on. So don't pick up those burdens. Let the other things that need to be let go, let them go. Because then and only then are you free to start this brand new journey that you're going to be on. I already feel like I can breathe more. Oh, those two cards are so heavy, Now, clarifying cards, we have the Seven of Cups. You have a lot of options, and I think it's very exciting for you. It can be a little bit overwhelming. You see every single different emotion, in these cups. You see all of this stuff, and you can get a little, I want that. No, I want that. Well, no, I want to be a princess. No, I want to be an actress. No, I want to have these diamonds. Oh, I want this person. You can see where you can take on too much with this Seven of Cups. You can take on too much. Like, here you go. And I think this is just a caution to just remember, don't try to be everything to everyone, because you can't, no one can do that successfully. You have to let some things go, okay? The other clarifier you have is the World. How exciting. That means everything is available to you. The universe is available to you. You pick and choose. And what an encouragement to have the Fool card, right? The number 0 card. The beginning of a journey, it's like a fresh, innocent, pure, clean beginning, and then you can do whatever you want. The whole world is available to you. You don't have to just take whatever's handed to you. You can do whatever you want. Now, you're going to love this. As if you don't need another reminder, you have this Ten of Wands, right? You want to know what your last clarifying card is? The Ten of Wands. So whether you're carrying a city, a whole household, a village on your back, or all of these sticks and twigs, you cannot take the step off this precipice being weighted down by those 10 wands. And I don't know, it's so incredibly clear that I know you're not missing this, and I know that you probably are tired of me saying it, but these burdens are not for you. You can't make this start if you take on everything else in the whole wide world. So be ready. Let these things go so that this can be you, okay? So you can take this brand new start and you can have everything in the world available to you. Let those things go. Let those burdens go. Don't pick them up. They're not for you, because they will sabotage this emotional joy that you feel, this fullness in your heart, this excitement that you have as you start this brand new journey. I will be very interested to see how this next couple weeks goes for you. Please keep me up to date, and I thank you for watching.